Well, I guess this is episode 1. Maybe one of many. Maybe one of 2. Yeah. I'm gonna do like 5 miles today. A route that I've done dozens and dozens of times. And it's nice out. It feels like it's about, I don't know, 50 degrees. Slight breeze. Today's Sunday, the 22nd of November. It's dry, you know. We got rain this week a little bit, and that felt really good. Just a little bit of rain. I felt like spring. But it's dry now. A lot of stuff in old Duder's head. I thought I'd be doing this on my bike, to be honest with you. But my bike was stolen yesterday. So I filed a police report. And it was all locked up, you know, but somebody carried it off somehow. Which is ridiculous because, I mean, I think the bike is going to be useless to them. I don't know how they would get the battery out. I don't know how they would get the battery out to, like, even charge it. They'd need to buy a charger and they would have to cut the wheel lock off, like with like a cutting torch, to be able to ride it. And you still never be able to take the battery off. I don't even know if you can charge it with the battery on the bike. I feel like you can't, because I don't think it's locked in there with a key. I don't think that you can get to the jack. I don't know. It's just stupid theft. But it sucks. It kind of makes you suspicious of everyone, you know, for a while. And every time I see a bike, I'm like looking at it like, is that my bike? Which of course it's not, but anyway, that just means I'm gonna get more exercise today. Into the floodplain. I don't know. Maybe I'll hike tomorrow.
Oh, the weather's gonna be high.
This is like a really huge cottonwood tree. There's a squirrel up there. Living large. It's giant. It's a giant tree. Getting some funny looks from people. There was another one that was about that big up farther that they cut down when they did all these trail improvements a couple years ago, a year ago. So what I'm noticing here is this thing chews through the battery like really fast. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to buy a couple more batteries. This is what I call spider bridge. Maybe if I didn't have it connected to the phone, it wouldn't drain so much battery. I don't know. I have not used it before. I'm on my iPhone now. Dingo Junction is where we are. Couple of, whoa, what is that? That is new, isn't it? I feel like that house just went up like overnight. Okay. That was the halfway point. 2.5 miles. Just turning around. Okay then. Yeah, I think this thing charged to like halfway, and then it's now at 3%. Like, I shut it off at 5. Like, seems like it's rapidly draining, or at least draining. I don't know. It's draining, and it's gonna go out like real quick. So I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't charge the battery to full the first time. So I'll try that, and then we'll see tomorrow, perhaps, or later tonight. I just really wanted to put this on my bike. So I'm gonna be hiking and walking, so that's fine. Now I'm at 1%. I don't know. I hope that's a fixable problem, because otherwise this thing sucks. I feel like the walk went fast today, at least so far. I'm like on my way back already. Making a good pace, I think. Probably 17, 18 minute miles. Is that a good pace for walking? I think it is for me. And this summer, through the summer, right on this stretch, there was always this blue heron that would come and stand in the water here. There must be like little minnows in there or something. Just crossed the bridge, one of many, several, I should say. I don't really have a name for this part of the trail. This is, I don't know, the amphitheater, for lack of a better term. The rest spot. Rest and rock, sit and rock. That tree right there is the one that the bobcat jumped out of when I was sitting, and it landed like right there. Well, I was sitting right there. And there's always ducks here. This is like duck tree. This is like a little flooded area because it is. This is like a little flooded area that the water never came up here to this far, but we have a beaver, a busy beaver, that has done a great job here flooding the area. And all this water right here never came up here. The main channel is like way over there. And he took out these two trees and he's stripped them of the bark. Like, I don't know if they're like eating that. That one and this one right here that's now submerged. Those are like big ass trees. Not quite as fat as the ones right in front of me. And this is Valve Bridge already. This is the like these cattails are massive. They go way down. They're like 12 feet high or something. Maybe 10. Oh, is that the beaver? I think that's the beaver right there. Or is it a muskrat? No, that's a muskrat. He doesn't have a beaver tail. But like, I keep putting my finger in front of a beaver lodge. The Rocky Mountain beaver is an industrious fellow. Someone told me they work at night. And there's the valve of Valve Bridge. And this is the west part of Dingo Junction. The trail splits right there before Valve Bridge. And I don't know where that goes. I think it just goes back there. And then maybe into that neighborhood. I don't think I've ever been over there.